Hey everybody, it's Thursday, the 14th of September on the Tiger Lily, and we are en route back to the Chesapeake, having departed Port Jefferson, Long Island at 1500 hours yesterday. So we've been going for 20 hours. Slow going in Long Island Sound because there was no reason to rush. We were timing the tide in the East River. And we got into East River about 2200 hours and worked our way through, had a nice push all the way down into the ocean. We have the indomitable Shorty Harris and the effervescent Donnie Mercer. This is Donnie's first ocean passage on any boat, any vessel of any kind that I'm aware of. And it's been quite easy so far. Donnie's had a good time. He's worked the point lookout for several hours as we went through Long Island Sound and the East River, looking at all the sights.
Of a photo study as I was
right.
Taking pictures of him up
and
there.
then we sent him to bed.
Right.
And he's the only one that's actually slept. Whereas our elder statesman and the poor bloody
Emphasis
owner
on the word elder.
and the poor bloody owner, that's me, have only shut our eyes momentarily. But what I can report is that we have absolutely stellar conditions. Sunny, windy, beautiful. We jibed onto starboard, I don't know, about an hour and a half ago, and we are working our way. We are working our way back towards shore and towards Cape May. And looks like we are, how far are we away from Cape May now? About 40, 50? It's like more like 50 miles. Yeah. So, Shorty, what's your impression so far?
Well, it's a sparkling day. It's hard to imagine a nicer time on the water. The sun's out, the wind is high or nice, and it's just lovely. Absolutely lovely. September sailing at its finest.
And Donnie, what can you say about your first ocean experience so far?
I mean, it really is unbelievable.
It's always like this, Donnie.
Just
It's
that
always like this.
just
It's
that
never
I
hard.
get invited to something like this.
Yeah, I'm not sure why I did that. It was really to dissuade you from all of this. And so far it's had the opposite effect. So, you come here, you get 3 squares, all the chocolate you can eat, a warm bunk,
Suntan.
yeah, and free sailing instruction. It's all pretty good.
All for the price of a domestic, local domestic.
There you go.
ticket.
And there you were, all set to pay $5,000 for that one one trip.
Yeah.
Actually, you'd probably learn a lot more there.
I don't. This is amazing. The weather's amazing. I don't know where do I go from here.
Well, the fact of the matter is, Don. The fact of the matter is that ocean sailing, ocean passage making is always it can be the best of the best or the worst of the worst. That's just the way it is. And today, in spite of the fact that Lee is several hundred or 1,000 miles to the southeast of us, we're enjoying these conditions. So we're very fortunate to make this passage now because I'm thinking tomorrow would be a bad day. A lot windier. That ocean, those swells from that storm really coming in, opposing the wind. Not good. So that's the update from the Tiger Lily, the sailing vessel Tiger Lily, and we're hoping that we can get around Cape May in the daylight hours. It's looking a little dubious, but if we can get around in daylight hours, I think we're going to have enough of a push to get us north with current most of the time. And that's what you got to do in the Delaware Bay. You, especially if you're fighting wind, you damn well better have the current with you. It is not a nice piece of water under conditions where you have big wind. So we're hoping for the best. We'll see when we get there. We may duck into Cape May if we really have to. I'd rather not because the weather will only get worse from there. But we'll see what happens, and we'll keep you posted. Thanks for watching.